So recently, we were having a conversation with the CEOs of biotech and pharma companies in the WhatsApp group, and a very unique conversation happened that drug discovery companies in India are not able to get funding, and they need crores of rupees in funding to pursue their drug research endeavor. So one of the CEO came up with a news with a idea that why not we produce films, and films make massive profits and use that money in drug discovery. While many of them laughed at it, some of them really embraced it. In fact, majority embraced it and said, yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, we should try. So that brought me to today's video. And that is, you have a dream or you have a goal to achieve. For example, for all of you can be CSIR net. And right now, financially, it is hurting you, right? So obviously, it becomes a big gap. Like, okay, you are dropping a year for your preparation, which is actually good, but sometimes it becomes a bit monotonous. So for students and for professionals, biotech and pharma and chemistry professionals who want to earn while they learn, today's video is going to be an amazing add-on. Now, this is nothing new which I'm going to talk. This is being done by so many people. In fact, I have myself done it. So my dream was to build Biotechnica and Rasainika, and we were facing financial issues. So I worked in McDonald's, I worked in a shoe store or shoe shop to sell shoes, and many door-to-door selling also I had to do. So yeah, that was a part of my job then. But that's exactly what helped me build Biotechnica and Rasainika, right? So many times your part-time job helps you in your regular dream. So for you, I'm assuming that CSIR net or GATE or any such entrance exam is your dream, and you have passed out your bachelor's or master's, and now family members are pressurizing either for marriage or a job, right? So why not do a job and do such a job that it gives you a lot of free time to prepare for CSIR net? I think that's a win-win situation, right? Now, the first point I'm going to make here is something which is related to Biotechnica and Rasainika itself, and that we call it as teaching assistant, okay? So, as a teaching assistant, okay, very soon we're going to have the vacancies also in Biotechnica as well as Rasainika. So, teaching assistant is someone who is going to prepare the course material or the course, or maybe sometimes teach inside the course. Now, since you are not yourself qualified CSIR net, you will not be able to do that. But definitely you can contribute in course creation work. So that's a teaching assistant work, which you can do at Biotechnica or Rasainika or any such online websites or apps where they allow. Okay. Now, benefit will be you will be earning somewhere in between 5,000 to 25,000 rupees, and you will be doing something which is similar to your goal or connected to your goal. In fact, many of the Watson scholars are going to get a job in Biotechnica themselves, right? So like we had promised, 4 students will get that job. So what is that? It's a teaching assistant job or a journalism job or something which is related to what you're doing. So while you are studying, you are also preparing course material. And while you're preparing the course material, it's contributing to the company which actually is providing coaching services. And at the same time, you're also earning money, right? So it helps you preparation, it helps you financially. So I think that's a win-win situation. Now, the second story which I have for you, the second point which I have for you is a school teacher job. Now you'll be like, no, I don't want to be a school teacher. But hey, when you want to pursue your dream, when you are hell-bent to achieve your dream, you won't mind even selling shoes. I've done it. So and actually a school teacher or a contractual lecturer in a small college is a good idea, because it is time bound. Like you'll go in the morning 9 o'clock, by 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, you'll be back home. So from 3 o'clock till night 11 o'clock, you get time to prepare, right? So that's second point for you. That is, the first was teaching assistant. The second was a school teacher or a college lecturer or a contractual ad hoc lecturer. Now, the third one which I have for you is freelancing. Now, freelancing is something which we did a lot of videos in the past. The link is given in the description. There is a complete list of kind of freelancing things which you can do. Majority of the things may not help you in CSIR net, but it will definitely help you beyond CSIR net when you are going into your PhD or doing a PhD or beyond PhD, because you will have the contacts, you will know how to deal with clients, and you will know what kind of requirements they have and what kind of products you need to create or services you need to create. So freelancing is a third option which I would recommend for you. But remember, all these pointers which I am giving you can quickly become a distraction for you if you are paying more attention there and you forget your dreams, okay? So the idea is to give more priority to your dreams and at the same time make sure that you are also doing your job properly. Now, the next one which I have for you is online content creation. So like Biotechnica is a journalism website, right? So we have a lot of content creation work. So you can join Biotechnica work from home and Rasainika work from home. And then you can create content for us and you can earn money. And in the meanwhile, you use that money to pay your fees for coaching. So it's a win-win situation. So online content creation or online journalism is one such work which you can always get into. Now, the next one which we have is a lot of companies have this survey work. I know a lot of them which are frauds, but so don't get into that. But there are many real companies which are into the online survey and micro tasking work. And one of the best ways I will suggest you is, you can reach out to any of the biotech CEOs on internet, on LinkedIn, and you can ask them that, do you have any work from home jobs for me? This is my profile and I can contribute maybe free of cost. So initially you get started for free and slowly they'll start paying you when they start trusting you. Trust me, all the biotech CEOs are having less time. All the pharma and biotech and chemistry CEOs and top level executives have less time. They would love to outsource some work to you, pay some money to you, and in the return of that, they will become more efficient. So everybody wants that, right? So becoming a virtual assistant to the CEO or a top level pharma, executives will be a great idea. But again, it will not help you in CSIR, but it will give you financial stability while you can actually come back and study. So this is all for those students who want to be a part of that. Now, I will not go in more detail of each of these. I think I have shared 4 points to you. The last point which I have for you is creating your own content for the internet. Now, that's really something which may not pay you initially. Many students become YouTubers and they upload videos. It will not pay you the way you think it does. But yeah, it will definitely help you earn some 1,000, 2,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees in the long run, say 6 months time. But that way you will be able to express your preparation. Maybe you can teach on YouTube or something, but that's challenging. It's not really a job and it's not really going to reward you. I want to caution you, maybe 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees will come in the first 6 months or 10 months or 1 year, but by the time you would have qualified CSIR. So it's not a very rewarding job, but yeah, it's a kind of a freelancing work you can do. So these are the pointers which I wanted to share today. But my caution to all of you is, please keep your primary focus as your dream job, okay? A dream goal, like say Sanet. This happened to me. So when I was working at McDonald's, I was like, yahi set ho jate hai, we'll just work here and we'll not go anywhere. When I was working in the shoe shop, the owner of that shop was so pleased by my work. I was able to sell at least 10 pair of shoes a day. And he was so pleased that he really didn't want me to leave the job. But yeah, I was working there part-time because I wanted to contribute in my dream, which was Biotechnica and Rasainika. And the same thing the drug discovery CEOs are planning to do. They will produce companies, the money which comes as a profit will invest in drug discovery. The same thing you can do is work somewhere part-time, online, work from home, genuinely contribute so that they give you genuine money, and then use that money to invest in your CSIR net course material and study well. And of course, you can escape from that, relative saying that you are not doing anything. You can always say that I'm working for this particular company. And of course, that experience will add on to your future experience as well. So these are the pointers I wanted to share. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or any new ideas which you might have, which you would like to share with Biotechnica's community, please put them down in the comment section, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Till then, keep shining. Bye-bye.